Imagine if Netflix crashed every time they changed the play button. Sounds crazy, right? But that's exactly how a lot of software used to work, and some still does. Today, I will explain what microservices are and monolithic architecture is, and why this different completely changes how modern apps are built. If you are a student or a beginner learning software development, this concept shows up everywhere in interviews, system design, and real world projects. By the end of this video, you will understand clearly without buzzwords or confusion. Let's start with the traditional approach monolithic architecture. A monolithic application is built as one single big unit. All parts of the app, user interface, business logic, database access are tightly connected. Think of a monolithic app like a single giant house. If the plumbing breaks, you might need to tear down a wall. If you want to add new room, you risk damaging the entire house. It contains one code base, one deployment, one failure, crash everything. This approach is simple to start with, which is why many beginner projects use it. Now let's talk about microservices. Microservices break an application into many small independent services. Each service does one job and that does it well. In an online store, you might have one service for user accounts, one for payments, one for orders, and one for notifications. Instead of one giant house, imagine a neighborhood of small houses. If one house needs repairs, the others keep working. In microservices, it contains independent services, separate deployments, failures are isolated. Let's compare them side by side. Monolithic architecture, easier to build at first, simple testing and setup, harder to scale, one big bug can break everything. Microservices architecture, more complex to design, easier to scale specific features, teams can work independently, better for large applications. That's why companies often start monolithic application and later move on microservices. Here is the key takeaways for students and beginners. If you are learning or building small projects, monolithic architecture is totally fine. Microservices shine when the app is large, many developers work together, you need high scalability and reliability. Using microservices too early can actually slow you down. So, to recap, monolith, one big application, microservices, many small independent services. Both have pros and cons. It's about choosing the right tool. If this explanation helped, hit like so YouTube shows it to more students, and subscribe if you want more beginner friendly tech explanations. Thank you. Goodbye.